So welcome to the presentation. Sorry about the hiccups here on the technical side, but we are talking today about how to introduce disability insurance without killing the sale. You can go ahead and advance the next screen, Chris. My name is Chad Strano, and I'm the brokerage manager here at Penny Insurance, and I'll be hosting you today as we go through the rest of this presentation and covering a disability. My contact information is on there, email, my direct line to reach me, my office line is on there. So please, anybody on this call after the webinar, if you have any questions that still remain or have anything you want to talk through, please reach out to me. Would love to meet each and every one of you when the time is convenient. We'll start with some facts and stats. Disability insurance facts and stats. Approximately 1 in 4 adults in the U.S. live with a disability. Women are more likely to have a disability than men. That was interesting for me to learn. Disability prevalence increases with age. The employment rate for people with disabilities is significantly lower than for those without disabilities at around 22.7% versus 65.5% in 2004. Eligibility is strict through SSDI and claims take time. SSDI benefits can leave a large income gap. You can go ahead, Chris. Okay, why disability insurance belongs in the discussion. Disability insurance protects the client's most valuable asset, and that's their ability to earn income. When you position it this way, it stops feeling like an optional product and becomes a foundational part of financial planning. A concise way to frame it early in the presentation. Everything we're planning, retirement, savings, lifestyle, depends on your income continuing. Disability insurance is what keeps that plan alive if life throws a curveball. The key to introducing a disability insurance without killing the sale is to shift the conversation from fear to empowerment, while positioning yourself as a trusted advisor, not a policy peddler. Here's how top performing brokers do it today. Lead with protection, not fear. Avoid starting with worst case scenarios like, what if you couldn't work for 6 months? That approach can create discomfort and resistance. Instead, frame it around control and security. You've worked hard to build your lifestyle. Let's make sure your income is protected, just like your other assets. This emphasizes continuity rather than catastrophe. When you talk about DI in the context of protecting what they built, clients feel responsible and not scared. Focus on empowerment. Shift your language to highlight resilience rather than loss. For instance, here's a fear-based phrase. If you get hurt, versus an empowerment-based phrase. If life takes an unexpected turn. Another one is losing your income. An empowerment-based phrase would be protecting your ability to earn. Lastly, a financial hardship. Choose financial resilience and continuity. Just a little spin on the way we phrase the statements we're making can make a difference in the presentation. Clients respond better when they feel like they're making a smart, proactive choice and not preparing for disaster. Use personalization and gratitude. Sales leaders at DI Services highlight that a personal touch builds trust and loyalty. Something as old-fashioned as a handwritten thank you note after a meeting makes a lasting impression. Shows that you value the relationship, not just the premium. Clients remember how you made them feel appreciated and not pressured. Position it as a smart financial strategy. This is very important. Frame DI as part of their total financial plan, not a standalone product. You might say something like, my goal is to make sure every part of your financial life is protected, not just your investments, but the income that funds them. This turns DI into a natural strategic discussion rather than an interruption. Where to start? No better place than starting with existing clients. You are 3 times more likely to sell to somebody you already serve. And I'm sure many of you that are listening already have books of business and plenty of clients that you can reach out to open these conversations. Start with clients who are professionals, executives, or small business owners, groups who depend heavily on their ability to earn an income. Keep it visual and simple. Use short visuals or examples showing income protection in action. Like what happens to a paycheck if they can't work for 3 months? Simplicity prevents overwhelm and helps them picture the benefit clearly. Okay, how DI supports personal financial planning. Here's a short, natural client introduction script that opens the door to disability insurance without feeling salesy or fear-driven. Okay, this is from the advisor. Most of what we've talked about today protects what you own, your house, your car, your investments. But the one thing that funds all of this is your income. That's really your most valuable asset. So part of my job is making sure that income stays secure no matter what life throws at you. There are simple ways to protect it, kind of like income insurance that can keep everything else you've built running smoothly. Would it be okay if I showed you what that looks like for someone in your situation? It usually takes about a minute. Pretty simple lead in. Why it works starts with value, protecting what they already care about. It's no fear language. It's positive, professional, and calm. It invites permission. You're asking, not pushing. That's very important takeaway right there is it invites permission. I use that in almost all of my presentations to a degree, one degree or another. Keeps it short so momentum in the meeting continues.